KS, can't be beat. Heave-ho, Riley KS Gaming. Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, Purple Queen is coming. Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Her puppies, Jack and Jill, so true. Hey, hey. Shelly, Januki, Jamie, and Melissa, her crew. Protector of dog dens in Dincomb's land. Lost in Palia, controller in hand. Hey! Heave-ho, Riley KS Gaming. Hey! Heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, Purple Queen is coming. Hey! Heave-ho, come on, let's go. Listen, Linda, what does she say? Hey, hey. How do I do that? Asked every day. Jersey or BFF through thick and thin. Simulator games, where does she begin? Hey, heave-ho, Riley KS Gaming. Hey, heave-ho, her pocket's always full. Heave-ho, Purple Queen is coming. Hey, heave-ho, come on, let's go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Mega Store Simulator. I know. This is not what was originally planned for tonight, but there's been a couple things. Hi Clintus, how are you? Good to see you. So there's been a couple things. I didn't even know if I was going to stream tonight because we're having a thunderstorm right now. We're still in a tornado watch until 9 p.m., which is another 2.5 hours. But the severe weather has really moved away from us. Now it's just kind of raining and thundering. So hopefully we'll be okay. Hey Bugsy, how are you? Good to see you. So the bad threat that we had, clickbait? Hi Ronald, how are you? Good to see you. What do you mean clickbait? What are you talking about? What's clickbait? So I changed the cafe business manager to Monday night only because I really wanted to play Megastore Simulator and I didn't think I was going to stream tonight. Just kidding, Ronald. I didn't think I was going to stream tonight because the weather was really bad. There have been some tornado touchdowns, a little bit on the Missouri side, but not really on the Kansas side. So we are still in a watch for another couple hours, but it's kind of down. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna see what we can do in our store tonight. I'm super excited. Super duper excited. I am really loving the new toys, but I'm wondering if we should save up our money and do the last couple of expansions. Well, there's more than 2 expansions, but there's a ground floor expansion just in order to get the upper floor expanded. So I'm wondering if we need to work on that while we unlock more of the toy stuff, because I really don't have a lot of room up there, you know? You're here for the toys, Bearded Gamer. How are you? Good to see you. I don't think my Streamlabs is awake yet, or broken, or something. Oh, we may have to log in. There we go. There we go. And it's taking a long time to load. It's taking a long time to load. I don't know what its deal is. Yeah, we've still got some thundering going on. Bearded, are you feeling better? There we go. There's the Bearded Gamers link, you guys. Are you feeling better? Oh, wait till you see these toys too. They are fantabulous. Okay, so show you more of our toy section. that we thought we were done with until they came out with all these amazing new toys. Look at that. They did another hot fix today, and it's just some bug fixes and stuff, so that's cool. Look at these toys. Wouldn't you like to play with these? Wouldn't you like to be my neighbor? Oh, an empty box, not shocked. Look at these balls. Still feel like I have a hole in my lung, but cough is better. Aww. Mine was broken. I fixed it, turned CloudBot off. Oh, no, I just had to log in and then it started up. It's fine. But you fixed yours. That's cool. I know. Isn't that cool? It's the pool noodles in the sports balls. I mean, seriously. And then the new wallpaper for the toy section is gorgeous. And then this is a new floor. Let's get rid of this. Why must I always have an empty box? Every single time I log in, I have an empty box. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's all the time. Y'all don't have anything to do? Did we probably need to reorder. Oh, yeah. We need to reorder. That one's out. That one's out. We got some bakery items out, which is very unusual. It takes a long time to go through a palette of bakery items. And look at our area over here. This is so, I can't even tell you how much I love that. Our leaning tower of boxes is gone. Almost. Pretty darn close. Is that an empty box? No, there's 3 in there. I'm like, that looks like they're hiding or something. Good morning, Rena. How are you? Looks so real. They did good. Oh, if you want to play a really good simulator game, I totally recommend Megastore Simulator. Now, when I streamed this update, was it last night? Yeah, last night. Until April 23rd, there is the biggest sale they've had on this game, and it's only been out in early access for what, a month? For USD, it's $11.50, you guys. $11.50. That's all it costs for this. And they're in early access. They have a huge roadmap. It is going to be multiplayer later, Bearded. I know you like to play multiplayer, but it's going to have that later on. It is one of the best simulator games I have played. And I say that not only for the graphics, the assets that they have, but there's animation in this game I have never seen in another simulator game. Not one that I've seen. If there's one out there, it's because I don't know about it. But in the bakery, in the oven, you actually watch your dough rise and brown. In the produce section, on the produce stalls, just like you would find in a grocery store, they have a mist that comes. There's a box way up there. I thought the last fix was supposed to fix that. So there's animation, and I gotta tell ya, this is a solo dev. He is amazing. He cares so much about his game. True sign of a good developer right there. He wants suggestions from the people playing it. Like, he wants them. He's very good. Very, very nice. Do that. And then, wow, we're out of a lot of stuff, aren't we? But that's all right. That's what we got to do sometimes. We got $51,000, so what the heck? Let's just order. Yeah, it is good, Bearded. The link is in the description of my stream, with the link to it on Steam. Right now, like I said, it's $11.50 USD. I don't know what the conversion is for other people in other areas, but that's pretty dang good. That's pretty cheap. For as much gameplay as we already have in this game and how much gameplay we're going to get still. Oh, plus the new fish department, the employee will stand back here, and when somebody orders a fish, they get it and they fillet it, and then they put it on a tray and they wrap it, saran wrap it, and hand it to the customer. I'm not kidding. Another animation. You'll have to give a tour of your shop. I'm excited to see. I love Supermarket Simulator. This is so much. Now, let me just tell you, Supermarket Simulator is the first simulator game I ever played. And so there's a special place in my heart for Supermarket Simulator. But this, my friend, is a Megastore Simulator. That's the name of our store, Full Pockets, of course. He just added vending machines earlier this year, and they make a small fortune. So at the end of the day, you can collect the money. It has a different group of customers that come just for that. If they come to get from the vending machines, they don't go inside the store. Now, it is going to be huge. It's going to be absolutely huge. Canzalone has played this so much. When he had to put his sweet dog Bella down, the dev put this in for Bella. Not only did he put this in remembrance of Bella, but he did one other thing. Now there's only 8 vending machines, and so I have all 8. I have one inside, and I've already maxed out of all the licenses for those products. Excuse me, pardon me. Look at this. It's a Bella shirt. Let me see if I can get it good. There we go. There's a Bella shirt. Isn't that so sweet? Oh, Ken's bought like 1 million boxes of Bella shirts. I know, and it turned out so good. I love the color choice that the dev made for this. But this is my clothing area. I was just saying last night, I like these round racks, and it holds up to 3. You can put 3 different kinds of shirts on here. This is actually 3 different sections. You can tell by the labels. But these are double racks. Like, you can put 2 different kinds of shirts on here. I kind of like the way these look better. Like, I think I might at some point want to switch these out to the round racks and just get rid of all these. That's what I'm feeling. The toy store, like I said, the toy store before last night's update were these 2 shelves with these products and these 3 round shelves with these products. That's all there was to the toy store. That was it. So he's not only added the new toys with the new shelves, but I have not even begun to unlock all of the licenses yet. This is the sports. I have not done a lot with the sports department yet, so I got to work on that. The next expansion up here, you see that one block across this one wall here, it will open up this wall. So you'll be able to go all the way around once I expand there. But it's really expensive. I've expanded so much, it's real expensive to expand now. And I try to kind of alternate between, oh, there goes our unloaders. They're going to go out there and unload the truck and put the products on the pallets that are on the shelves. I just expanded the warehouse last night, but there's so much more to expand. I can't even tell you how much more there is to expand. And he's talking about in his Discord, I just expand that area. He's talking about in his Discord, putting a freezer in the warehouse, like a walk-in freezer, because you have your fish, you have like your products that are in the refrigerator and freezer, and people are not complaining, but they're just suggesting, because it seems odd to put them back in the warehouse and not put them in a cooling environment, you know? Yeah. So he's talking about adding somewhere in the warehouse. He hasn't decided yet, but he's talking about putting a cooler, a walk-in freezer, so to speak, or walk-in refrigerator. I'm going to show you this, Bearded. We'll just take this right here and we'll just go ahead and bake it for her. This is one of the ovens. So what you do is you hit R to turn it on and watch the dough rise, and then it's gonna brown it. Look at that. That's the animation I'm talking about. This is what I saw. This is what I saw that made me want this game, was that animation right there. That's what made me want the game. I've never seen animation like that. This is all the bakery products. I'm completely maxed out of the bakery products. This is every single one of them. Yeah, we got candy racks. We've got, I haven't done a lot on the grocery yet. The grocery is the least profitable. It's one of the least profitable departments, but it just looks cool. He came out with these new produce racks, and if you wait a minute, you'll see it mist. Makes me want donuts. I know, right? They look good. They all look good. So if we wait a minute, we're going to see the mist come down. There it is. Just like in a grocery store. Just like in a grocery store. Animation. I'm telling you. He has said in his Discord, I want to make this game different than every other game out there. I want to make it better and different than everything else. And I'm going to tell you something. My opinion, if a dev wants to make a game that's going to go over really well with people, it's going to be different than the other games in that category. So it's a supermarket, it's a bakery, it's a mega store. It's got a lot of different departments. There's market out there. There's Better Mart out there. There are other simulator games out there that have different departments like that. They don't have those animations. They don't have the animations like that. I unlocked more of the top floor yesterday, Riley, and it's so good. The narrow section becomes bigger. Oh, that's nice, Rena. That's nice. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Tracy. You're lurking, but have fun. Definitely. Have a good lurk. So, yeah. And then we've got the lobster tanks over here. They should be bringing some more lobsters out. I'm giving them time to unload and restock. But yeah. There's a lot to do in this game, I'm telling you. Okay, my unloaders are done. So, well, okay, wait. If we go to growth, I know I do this every single time I play because I can't remember. We're at store expansion 27, which is on the ground floor. Now we have to do that in order to get store expansion 28, which is in the upper floor. So this is $33,000. Like, I could go ahead and do this, which I'm going to do. And then I'm going to regret it later because now we have no money, but we already paid the staff for the day. So I don't have to worry about that. I'm just going to have to get my money back up. It's fine. It's fine. But now, oh, that was downstairs. I forgot. The next one will be upstairs. See, I had to do it to get to the next level, guys. I had to do it. It is quite impressive, Beard. It's become my favorite simulator game. All right, so this is the area that we opened up over here. So now we got to figure out, ooh, I have an idea. I just don't know if I have the money to do it. Let's take care of the walls first. That's the teal. Oh, I'm going in the wrong place every single time. Okay, so that's the teal wall. You buy the floor and wall colors once for $1,000. They're all $1,000. And then you can reuse them over and over. You just select them. So we'll go... Gosh, I don't know if I want to... Yeah, we're going to have to see how much room we got for what. I hear a little bit of thunder going on outside, but I'll tell you what. There was a crack of lightning earlier that it made me jump. It was that loud. I don't want that. So let's go get our flooring. I want to look and see though, if I look at grocery, and I look at the furniture, there's one that goes out this way. Do you see that? It goes around the corner, but I don't know if it's going to fit there 100%. It's an outside corner produce shelf. Because see, we have to go around this one wall right here. I don't know if that's going to be long enough on the sides, though. We're just going to have to get it and try it. Hopefully you won't regret that decision. Nah. I do this all the time, and then I end up getting my money up. It may take a couple of days, but I can do it. Okay, so outside corner. We're going to try that. We're going to let it go to the storefront. Bearded, this is such a good game. I'm just telling you. Okay, come on, truck. Hey, Bama, how are you? Hi, Gypsy. Good to see you guys. How you doing? Yeah, I'm already here and you're honking at me. I'm already in the back of your truck. So, let's move this out of the way for a minute. Let's move this out of the way for a minute. Let's move this out of the way for a minute. Okay. You want to go, like, somewhere? I just want to see if this is going to fit here correctly. What? Oh, man, it's going to leave a gap right there. See, I had a feeling that was not going to work. Yeah, that's not going to work. It fits the corner perfectly, but there's going to be a gap there. Are we that bothered about the gap, you guys? Well, even the truck delivery, yeah. Either it comes out front or you can make it go back to the dock, which is in the warehouse. Hi, Kelly. How are you? What state are in? What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. OCD mad? Yeah, it's going to bother you. Is that going to bother you, Beard? The problem is if I don't put this here, nothing is going to work for this corner for the produce. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is going to work. Hi, Angel Mom. How are you? Good to see you. I'm glad I did. Yeah, we had some flooding not too far from me, but I'm kind of in an area where I just really, we're high ground here. So we're very fortunate in that. Why do you need to know what state I'm in, Kelly? Out of curiosity. Why do you need to know that? But I'm in Kansas. I'm in the middle of the United States. And so I don't know why you need to know that for, but that's, see, this is just not going to work. And this will stick out like a sore thumb. You know what I'm saying? Why do you not want to fit there? If I put that back where it was, look. Look. Look, look, look. I mean, I guess I can kind of do... Oh, wow, that goes way far back. Like, that's that far back. Wow, that's also very crooked. That's also very crooked, but I think also this is crooked, to be fair. You need the corner piece? I know. I told you, Beard. Hi, Jane. How are you? Good to see you. I just left that new area empty until the next block was unlocked. I know, but I can't leave it empty because I had stuff here. That's the problem. I have stuff. Well, that's irritating. That's irritating. I don't have anything I can put in between there either. Boy, this doesn't like want to work well. Oh man, why can't you just snap right there? Why do you gotta move out so far? Looks good with a gap. When I worked produce, ours had a gap and we used to store the broom, wet floor sign, and security cones. How you doing, Panther? Good to see ya. Where does this, oh. Okay, can I? You're just gonna be mean. Okay. So it can only go to about there. It can only go to about there. I don't know that this is gonna fit in between. I think it's too long. Man, that's just gonna make me madder. Look here. I can't even fit all my pieces in there. I mean, I can't move this down because there's no room there either. You come over here. Yeah, we may have to move. I don't know. Can I, for now, you know, this is going to be temporary, you guys, because this is going to be temporary. We're just going to center this. We're just going to center that for right now. It's going to be temporary until we can unlock that next wall. You know, it is what it is. I can't help it. Oh no, my freezer. Freezer can still go over here. There's room for the freezer over here. Or refrigerator, sorry. It's not a freezer. It is a refrigerator. We can put these over here. It's going to be on 2 different floors. Can't help it. Those don't really snap. Yep, our lobster tanks got full. Okay. I mean, I could make this floor go out 1 more, you know, because that's going to bother me. I'm not very OCD, but I am a little OCD, okay? That was the herringbone. Obviously, I'm going the wrong way. There it is. Okay. We'll go ahead and open the store because we can. We can actually move the freezers back too, if we wanted to, because they're kind of out of place now a little bit. Yeah, we could go 1 more section over here like this. That means I'm going to have to do 1 more thing of the wall. That's just to differentiate between the fish department and the grocery store. I have to tell you, I really like the fish market wall. It doesn't look like a fish market to me, but I love the white stone. I love, love, love the white stone. Yeah, we can just do that. And then it just differentiates. Yep, this is the fishing area. This is the fish area. This is the grocery store. I know, it doesn't look that great yet, but it will. Trust me. Trust the process. This is way too... We'll move it up here. We'll move that there. We'll move that there. We'll move that there. And then it's not just right in your face when you walk in. You gotta walk back here a little bit. There we go. That doesn't look bad. That's all right. That's not too bad. We can live with that. Galen, while I remind everyone to push the like button, I feel there is a big question of the night. Which monstrous eldritch horror would win in a fight? I can't even say that word, or the YouTube algorithm. Oh, the YouTube algorithm would probably win. My camera broke today while streaming. Oh no. Beard, what are we gonna do with you? What are we gonna do with you? Man, I loved your thumbnail. I gotta tell you, I absolutely thought your thumbnail was amazing. You look definitely the pirate, for sure. Kind of a wide-eyed, scared pirate, but a pirate nevertheless. I can't believe your camera broke. Well, those aren't real expensive, are they? They're not terribly expensive, right? I mean, there's worse things, right? But you're just having a time, man. You got pneumonia, you're trying to get well, everything's breaking on you. It's not a good thing. Okay, so the money that we need for growth, 35,000. Jersey's fault with Captain Brownbeard. But it looked good. It looked good, though. It did. Very eye-catching. It was very eye-catching. Caught my eye. Well, it may be a little bit before we get up to 35,000, you guys. Just saying. But we can do it. We can do it. It's just a matter of, you know, everybody buy. Buy me out. We need lots of money. The safest place for me to stand is almost like over in this area or over here where there isn't anything. This is about the safest place for me to stand and watch everything. Look at everybody going up and down the escalators. Everybody's going shopping. Jersey's fault. Well, we like to blame everything on Jersey, so, you know, that's pretty cool. So I think I figured out last night with the new counter at the top left, we have 80 people that can be in here in a day. And if you reach your limit, that means you need more registers. And that will get more people in the store. But we've not gotten anywhere near that. We've only gotten over a little over halfway at times. So I think that's telling me, my own opinion, I think that's telling me that I don't have enough products and shelves for people to come in. So yeah, see, there's halfway right there. So that's why I'm trying to expand, because I really don't have, I have one shelf, one full shelf, and then a couple other shelves that I can buy more products and put on in the toy department, so I can work on that as I get my money going. But if I have to buy shelves and stuff, as you can see over in the toy area, there is no room. There's no room at the end. So if I can buy some, if I can unlock a license that has toys that I could fit on that blank shelf over there, that'd be great. That would be great. Oh, I gotta tell you guys, with all of the alerts going off here, we got the choice of leaving at lunch and coming home to work the rest of the day because the severe weather started at 4 o'clock my time, and that's about, I get off at 4:30. So they didn't want us driving in it because the wind got up to like 70 to 80 mile per hour. It was not good. It would have been hard to drive in. We were in the flash flood watch. We were in a tornado watch. We're still in a tornado watch for another 2 hours. We were in a severe thunderstorm watch. And so I worked the rest of the day at home, but I gotta tell you, my 2 dogs, they do not like thunderstorms. Hey, Scorpion, how are you? Good to see you. My dogs are almost 3 years old. They are about 60 pounds each. They're brother and sister, and Jack kept trying to go under my desk. I'm like, you can't fit under there. They do not like loud noises because they're part Sheltie, part Shepherd, and all the German Shepherds we had were exactly that way. They did not like loud noises. They're out there with my husband now, but they were both in here for a while. My office is not that big. They were taking up the bulk of my office, let me tell you. It's good to see you, Scorpion. Are you feeling better? It was raining hard for me for about 20 minutes around 2 p.m. Yeah, it was. Well, there was some tornadoes that did touch down, but they were on the Missouri side. Which is close to us, but the direction they were moving further into Missouri and not where I am in Kansas. So we really got off lucky. It was another one of those, it was a potential really bad situation that kind of went a different way. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. I'm doing better. Been sick the last few days. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am doing pretty good. I will tell you it's been a rough week. For those of you who know, a good friend streamer, Reaps Gaming, passed away. And it was on my Monday night, but I think it was Tuesday morning in Australia when he passed away. And his brother and his mom were there. So that was good. And he was known in the Dinkum community big time. He played the bulk of his streams. He did play some other games, but the bulk of his streams were Dinkum. And so I have not felt like streaming all week, you guys. I streamed last night. I streamed this update, the toy update. But it's been hard. I had a hard time because it was my Monday when I found out about it. I cried off and on all day at work. It was horrible. It was a horrible day. Hi, Terry. How are you? Good to see you. Once I finally got sick, instead of being nauseous, I started feeling better. Also slept through a virtual doctor appointment. Oh, no. I mean, maybe you needed the sleep. But that is weird. Instead of being nauseous, you started feeling better. Wow. Huh, that's interesting. I did get to meet him in chat and follow him. So sad. My condolences to the community and Brett and his mom. I know, Scorpion. I've known Reaps for almost 4 years because I met him soon after Dinkum First came out in early access. And that was, it'll be 4 years on July 14th. So I've known him for a long time. And even though I didn't get to watch a lot of his streams and really get to talk to him a lot of times, sometimes because, Australian time versus, my time, it was hard to catch him a lot of times, but he would have loved this update that's getting ready to come out next week. He would love it so, so much. I am going to do, I believe there's a lot of streamers that are building memorials and stuff on their islands for in memory of Reaps. And I think I am going to do that on one of my islands. I just need to figure out which island and where I want to put it, but I'm going to do that. Yeah, I remember watching that. I remember watching that stream. I'm still in denial about Reaps. I started watching him when he started streaming Dinkum. I loved his builds and his humor. I know. And his laugh. His laugh is so contagious. You know, he just had a really good laugh. And he loved to be just silly. There was just times where he just liked to be silly. But I feel that way too, Bugsy. I feel like I'm still kind of in denial. I read Brett made an update today. I did stop following the updates because, I mean, I had the updates. I was following him in my Discord, and I had him going in there when Reaps was in the hospital so that everybody could see the updates. But now that Reaps has passed away, I discontinued following him because I don't need to anymore. But Brett is thinking about continuing Reap's channel and going in there and building a new island. And I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like it's kind of cool in a way, but then I'm like, but that's Reap's islands, you know, that's Reap's channel. I don't know. I feel kind of off about it a little bit. Hi, Jill. How are you? Good to see you. Speaking of Reap's channel, there is Reap's channel right there and his GoFundMe. That Brett could probably use some help still with some funds if you're able to donate, because he's got some expenses now with Reap's being gone. So he's packing up his house right now and stuff, and he's got some, I imagine, some funeral expenses and stuff. I don't know all their personal financial situation, but I'm sure he can still use some help. Maybe a memorial on a new island that you create due to this newest update. Well, the problem with that, Tracy, is the newest update. A lot of the update is you have to have the airport, and you can't get the airport until your second year. So it's not an update that it is beneficial by creating a new island. I want his streams to stay around, so hopefully Brett can keep it going for that reason. Yeah, see, here's my thought, Bugsy. I think it's a good idea to leave his channel open. There's no reason to close it. His videos will stay there forever. But Brett's thinking about actually going in and like creating a new island and actually playing on his islands and streaming on his channel. I feel kind of off about that. No offense to anybody. No offense to Brett. Oh, thanks, Tracy. I mean, it's no offense. And if that's what Brett wants to do, he has every right to do that. He's his brother. I just felt kind of weird about it. I think leaving his channel the way it is great. People can still watch his videos and stuff. But to continue on streaming on his channel, I don't know. I just feel weird about it. That's just me. And they're saying they want to keep continue Reap's community, but it wouldn't be Reap's. It would be Brett. So I just don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, Scorpion, I know. And I've talked to James. I'm in a private Discord with James, with other streamers, and the things that are being suggested probably won't happen, but there may be something happening. So we'll just wait and see. We'll just leave that up to James. You guys know that James became very good friends with Reaps, and he's taking it just as hard as we are. Just believe that. Just believe that. That's how I felt, Scorpion. That's how, yeah, and Brett does have his own channel. You know, I just haven't said anything in there because I'm waiting to see if everybody else thinks it's a good idea. But I think leaving his channel open is perfect because we can continue to watch streams with Reaps and be able to hear his voice and his laughter. And, you know, I don't know how I feel about Brett streaming on it. That's just my opinion, you guys. It's no offense to Brett or anybody else on that channel. It's no offense to anybody. I just feel kind of odd about it. That's just me. I have to say about Reaps, when Dinkum came out on Switch, I went to stream and he welcomed into the Dinkum community because I was a new Dinkum player in Dinkum and he was so sweet to you. Of course he was, Terry, because you know what? Reaps was a sweet guy. He was a very sweet guy. I was very proud to call him a friend. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to give my opinion in there, but I don't want people to get mad because I feel that way. But I feel weird about that. I'm sorry. Or maybe I just won't say anything. But I do feel weird about it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I feel odd. Ultimately, it's not my decision, you know? It's not my decision. Wow, see, we made it back up to $21,530, you guys. So that was good. Let's collect from the vending machines. Yeah, we'll get even more money here with the vending machines. All right, we're up to 25,000. That was went from 21,500 to 25,979 just from collecting from the vending machines, you guys. That's how much you get from the vending machines. That's amazing. Maybe he'll take time to think about it. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so, because I just feel really strange about it. And Brett does have his own channel. I don't know how he can possibly be wanting to stream on both channels. And to me, it just won't be the same. And I guess I'm just being weird, maybe. But if somebody came in and took over my channel because I passed away, I'm just not trying to be more morbid, but... And they got into my Dinkum game because Brett can, obviously. If he creates a new island on Reaps's Steam account, that's not really Reaps's island, you know? I don't know. I'll stick to Reaps videos. Yeah. Yeah. It's not going to be the same. I mean, I feel like it's not going to be the same anyway because Reaps is gone. There's already a void there. You know? Hey, Jamie Lynn, how are you? Good to see you. How you feeling today, honey? Are you feeling any better? So yeah, there's already going to be a void there. And I think, I don't know, I don't think I could watch. And no offense to them, please don't take it that way. I mean it out of love. I don't know, I felt odd. Okay, so they're refilling. We got our fishies, we got our lobsters. We don't have all the lobsters. We may need to order more though, too. We got our shrimp and our crabs. How are you? How we doing up here? Clothing line is getting, okay, what about our toys? Oh my gosh, Jamie, I gotta show you the toys. Well, you've probably already been playing. It has been a rough day, but I'm still kicking. Oh no. Well, stop that. Oh, that's right, you told me you weren't feeling good. Are you feeling better though? From what you told me? Have you started the toy department yet? Have you been well enough to do that? I couldn't watch him checking out the island with several people talking. It sounded like pure chaos. I was like, nope. Oh. You haven't seen the toys yet? Okay. Well, obviously, I only have a few of the licenses unlocked. I have it's a lot of new licenses, like a lot. So here's what I call the Barbie car. Plus, look at the new labels. This says dolls. But this looks like it's a dream camper van, but it looks like something Barbie would have, right? You got a police vehicle. I don't know, that one I think is just a car. It's a blue sports car. There you go. And then you've got the sedan. And then you've got this one, which is a pink sports car, which is another Barbie car. That is what I call it. Do I have two things of the sedan? I guess I do. Then look over here. These are educational toys. Maybe it is to help keep his brother's channel alive. Otherwise, the longer and more time that passes, it would rarely be watched, despite all the past videos and streams to the point. I understand why he's doing it, Tracy. I understand why he's thinking about doing it. I just feel odd about it. That's just my opinion. You'll take the pink sports car and paint it purple? Let's go. You need to fix it so the Barbie and the Hot Wheels are together. Well, they are, but this one's missing because it's sold out, girlfriend. I have two things of it, so this one just has to be restocked. I remember the swirling thing as a kid. Are you talking about this? The bead maze? I remember that one. Here's like building blocks. Like the building blocks, like Lincoln Logs, kind of. There's one missing here that's sold out. Hammer Game. Oh, this is the one where there's like a shelf with different colored pegs in it, and you have a wooden hammer, and you had to hammer the pegs. You like Lincoln Logs? Yeah. This one is the Hammer Game where you hammer the pegs. Oh, you mean the Barbies are one and the Hot Wheels are one section. Each have their own shelf. Well, yeah, they do. They're right side by side. And then this is Maracas. But you see the sign here? It says these are educational. These are educational. All these are educational. And it puts that sign on there, which I think is kind of cool. And then we have an abacus right here. But some of them have a really cool display, like it has one out front of it, and some of them don't. That one has it out front. This one, when it's full, does not have an abacus out there. I guess maybe because you can see it so well already. I don't know. I'd enjoy that right now. I got some frustration to let out. I understand. I wonder if he ever broached the question with his brother beforehand. I have no idea. I have no idea. Did you get the pool? Look. That's funny how you just said that, and I was just walking over that way. Those are the pool noodles. And then those are all the sports balls. The last one, the multicolored one on the left, is a kid's ball. Isn't that cool? And I love the bins. The bins hold up to 3 different kinds of balls, sports balls. And then you have the noodles. Now, the picture, one of the pictures he showed had the noodles in the bins, because you could fit a lot more in there, and had balls in the upper racks. But it was one ball, like it was one ball per one of these. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 balls. And they were just one per little rack thing there. I just like the way this looks better than the way they looked. Hey, Suburban, how are you? I see you over there on Twitch. How you doing? So yeah, I need to get this wall knocked down. It's my next expansion, but it's like $35,000. So it's going to take me a hot minute. It's going to take me a hot minute. I had to expand.
You're awesome.
You're awesome. I had to expand this section right here, this wall that was here. I had to take it down first. Did we get more lobsters? We got more lobsters. No purple pool noodles. No. No, no, no. So, let's go ahead and end the day. We had 449 people, 5 unavailable products. And I think that is because, I think that's because our restockers cannot keep up with the amount of people in the store. And some products are big and they only fit so many on a shelf. And so they run out faster is the only reason I think of. No purple balls. There was a purple ball. There was a purple ball. I'll show you. It's purple and pink, actually. See, it's right there. Purple and pink. See? Right there. Purple and pink, purple and pink. And then there's actually an orange ball with purple on it also. But yeah, there's a purple ball. There is. Okay, so we got to go see what we need to reorder that we might be out of stock. We're still trying to get rid of this area, but it's almost gone. Jamie, do you see this is almost gone? The restockers are now programmed, unless you change it, it's the default, that they pick from the tower over here, or they pick from this section. Are those empty? No. No, they have some in there. They pick from this section first, and if they have any product left when they come back, they go put it on the pallet. That's what they do now. So we should be getting rid of the tower and not having the tower anymore. I know, no more Tower of Pisa. No more Tower of Boxes. I'm like, it was one of the most requested things. No lie. Go figure. Sorry, I need to hydrate. Is there a paint department and you can use extra purple paint to paint and customize non-purple toys? You cannot change the color of anything except for the walls and the floor. So yeah, you can't do that. Did I do that? I did do the chia bread. Okay. Looks good over here. I like once you get your warehouse established, then after you order, we're out of Bella's shirt. After we order, and then the unloaders bring it in and they refill the pallets. So it's so easy to just come in here and see what you're out of and just send it to a dock. It's so easy. I absolutely love it. We're out of toilet paper. I knew that was going to happen. I mean, to be fair, the toilet paper in just about any game does not, there's not that many that come in a box, and there's not that many that fit on the shelf because, you know, it's a large item. I think this whole row is just, no, it's not, it's 2. I lied. I'm so glad the storms have calmed down. I'm not kidding. I like a good thunderstorm. Don't get me wrong. I like a good thunderstorm, but it's scary this time of year because of tornadoes where I live. That's part of Mother Nature around here. And it's just kind of, it's a little nerve-wracking. It's a little nerve-wracking, but we're fine. I think we're okay there. I could look on the other side. See how that box is cockeyed there? Like, can I get that? No, it's not that box. I wonder if it's the box up here. Nope, it's just a stuck box. I thought he did a fix to fix that, but I don't see that it's been fixed. So I may have to look in their Discord later. I mean, it's not detrimental. It obviously is not stopping gameplay. So, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. It's not stopping gameplay or anything, so it's not that big of a deal. It just looks kind of funky. You know? Everybody okay over there? Everybody okay over here? I think everybody's okay. All right, we got our order in. We still have $16,000. So we'll feed off of that today. Our order's coming in. I have had a situation a few times when the pallet is empty, I reorder a pallet, but the reorders leave 1 or 2 boxes in the truck. There's no room for them because I was able to put them on the pallet. Oh, I don't touch anything. I let them do it. And then if the pallet is full and they have a couple left, I just go take them over to this loading zone right here. And they'll come and pick that up. Those restockers will pick up from there. Because I've had that happen before. You're fine. You just got some studying done. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. You gotta go. I got a tight schedule, so I can only stick around for like 3 minutes. Oh, Suburban, have a good night. No worries, no worries. I was teasing in a way. If you got paint, it would be to sell. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, there's so many things that are still on his roadmap, you guys. This is so early game. I mean, this is early access, so it's not a finished game by any means. He has a lot of other things that he plans on doing. You know, I'm going to move. I feel like... Stop. I'm going to move these over and move those shelves over just a tad. So that, no, you can't move that yet. Look, stop it. There we go. I'm going to move these so that there's a little bit more room between the produce and stuff, you know? I mean, we don't even have to move it up that much. I can't tell if it's not. Just so there's a little bit more walking room. I mean, it doesn't bother the NPCs. It just bothers me. And then we'll just kind of put that more in the middle. I still want to get a section to put in between there, but that's not high priority for me. But yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks a little bit better. Like there's a little bit more room to walk around. Hey, Shadow Dragon, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing? How are you doing? Okay, okay. Wow, is everybody almost done restocking? It's kind of looking like it, isn't it? Oh, no, they're still getting more off the truck. Wait. Oh, there goes another one. All right, y'all get the rest of that stuff out of there. Come on, we don't got all day. New toy section, what? Oh, see if everything was filled there. I'm good, Shadow Dragon. It's good to see you again. Yeah, they're finishing that up. Yeah, so see, they filled 2 more there. I wonder how come they didn't fill more than that. They only fill up, what is it now? 60%? I want to say it's 60%. See, that looks good next to each other. There's the peg. There's the one with the peg, you guys. And the hammer. Do you guys remember those? I remember those. Heck, I remember giving them to my kids when my kids were little. Yeah, I totally remember that. You can change how much they will fill on the computer. I think I changed it to 60. Shadow Dragon, you were here last night. Didn't we talk about 60? Should I up it? Oh, I think that's what Rena said she was doing. Rena, did you keep yours at 60% or did you change it? Take my $14, I'm back. What, $14? A lot of those toys my kids had. Yeah. How old are your kids? Just asking. One just turned 27. He turned 27 on the 6th of April. And my oldest is going to be 30 this year in December, you guys. Oh my gosh. My oldest is going to be 30. Not real excited about that. He isn't either, though. I'm just telling you. He is not either. He is not either. I forgot. Oh, is it, what's it under? It's under pricing, isn't it? No, it's not under price. What was it under? Where was that at? That I did that. Hiring, managed. Oh, I can hire. Can I hire another restocker? Let's go. What do I need more of, day or night? Oh, wow, you changed this. What do I have early? Oh, that's not, oh, that's where you do it. That's nice. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 for early shift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we need early shift. We need early shift. You can go early. So that means, okay, so I have it at 60%. Your oldest is 39. I can welcome him to the 30s club. I don't think he wants to come, Jamie. You set yours to 99? Okay. My kids aren't even in the 30s club anymore. They're way past that. Oh yeah. Yeah, Jamie, this is one of the new changes. So you can click under your staff. You can click return to source rec. That's actually the default. So it should already be check mark. And that means they'll go take from the leaning tower of boxes. And they'll, when they have some left, they'll go put it on the pallets instead of adding to that restock zone. So that's the default though. So you don't have to change it. It should already be check marked, but just check it. Here, you can restock threshold. Okay, we can go up to 99. What the heck? All right, we're going up to 99. Okay, I'm good with that. I had put it all up. Yeah, that's one of the new things with this update, Jamie. You're going to go eat something. You might be back. Aw, thank you for coming in, Scorpion. I've been missing you, hun. I'm glad you're feeling better. They restock level is when they start to restock. I just put mine at 80. I'm going to leave it at 99 like Shadow Dragon has it and just test. I'm going to see what it does. I just put a ticket in Dinkum because the jet is not working. It's under the water. The jet ski, is it in a box? Honey, you can swim down under and pick it up. You can swim down there and get it, Terry. My oldest is 32 and my youngest is 28. Oh, very similar, Shadow Dragon. You too, honey. Take care. Terry, it could be that it got smashed by, like, sometimes you'll have like some doggos chasing after a jackaroo or something and they'll knock into your jet ski and that'll break it. And so if it's close to the water, it'll go down in the water. So is it a box? Or are you telling me your jet ski is a whole jet ski and it's under the water by just sitting there as a jet ski? Okay, so, oh, I didn't mean to do that. So we're gonna do that. Are they still restocking? Oh, wow. I guess so. Oh, because I changed it to 99. So they're all restocking everything more. Betcha. There's another one over there. So they're restocking it more because I just upped it. All right. That's what we want. Look at that. I like that. I like that. So it'll keep everything full. It'll keep everything full. I really kind of like that. Nice. Well, then we're going to go ahead and open it up because they're just topping off everything. You know what I mean? They're just topping it off now. Which license is the dollhouse under? So you go to shopping, you go to toys and candy, and you go to licenses. And I will tell you, Jamie, I will show you right now. It's the last one. There are 21 licenses now. I had the toy department done because before the toy department stopped at license 11. That's where it stopped before. So he added on from license 12 to license 21. Yeah, that's how many toys he added. It's a lot. It is a lot. I'm telling you. But yeah, the dollhouses are the last one. You don't have to wait till the last one to unlock it. You just have to be the right level. As long as you're level 47, you can get it whenever you want. Like I got this one ahead of time. But I can really get any of them. I got the noodles and the kids ball ahead of time. See, there's some more cars. I have a feeling as I unlock some of these other ones when they have cars, I might try to fit all the cars into one or two shelves next to each other. So they're kind of all together.
This looks a little stale.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I hope I'm wrong.
You have all the new toys now? I bet it looks awesome. I bet it looks awesome. So yeah, they're restocking like crazy now. See, they added some more of those because yeah, they didn't fill it and now they're filling it. I like that. I think I like that. That's all full. I have an empty shelf here. I feel like these shelves look so out of place now. I could move all of these onto this shelf, but I'm going to tell you one thing right now, Jamie. The round shelf that I absolutely despise, you still have to put the big plushies on here. They won't go on the new shelf. I was really hoping they would go on the new shelf, but they do not. I tried. I tried, and they don't. But there is this new floor. There is this new floor. It's the kids' toy. It's the toy floor, toy shop floor. And this new wallpaper, which is the toy shop, the toy department wallpaper. I think it is so cute. Really do not go to the new shelf. Darn, I hate the run with. I can't stand them. I bet you these little ones would probably go on one, but the big ones will not.
Is this section getting restocked soon?
What section? Oh no, we have no... What do you mean? There's some right here. Why did he look at this and go, is this section getting restocked soon? Like, how many do you want? Not sure if the other toys on the shelf you have on that wall that you can put on the new shelf. I did not try. Yeah, I haven't tried it either. I kind of want to, though. Like, I wonder if I go down, let's just say, and get my little party frog. Let's try him. Because I love the little party frog. He's one of my favorite toys. We may just have to test the waters, you know? I just have to remember where my party frog is, because I've moved my shelves around. I feel like he's over here. I can't go that way. I feel like he's over here. And I'm probably totally gonna be wrong. Oh, that's the pear. Okay, I was totally wrong. That's the fish stuff. I know I found him a million times last night. I think he's over here. Oh, and the other change, Jamie, is without your gun, you can actually click or just hover over the palette and you can bring up what's there and how many are left. You don't have to use your gun to look at that information anymore. You can just point right at the palette. That is a really good change. Try a large stuffy on the pegs where the noodles are. I can't because the noodles are full there.
I love that freshly baked.
Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, I don't know where the frog is. I lied. There's the cotton candy. Yeah, the problem is my racks are full over there, so it's not that easy to just try to take them off to put something, to try something else. There's the red apple thing, or the green apple. There's one of the little keychain plush. That was on the round one. Oh, there he is right there.
Stale. I hope I'm wrong.
Is pallets reserved for a... but I want one. It won't even let me take a box. Boy, y'all are mean. Nobody's even coming to take... Well, y'all are making me mad. See, I tried the large avocado plushie, and when I went up to the shelf, it said, that belongs on the rounded shelf. That belongs on the rounded shelf. How am I completely out of these? No, what was that? Oh my gosh, I just totally destroyed that. I just totally took the label off because I didn't have my scanner out. I had to go figure out what that is. Hold on. It's a vending. I do know that. The pallet was empty. That had 8. 60. I don't see one that has none on shelves. None on off shelves. I thought it was this one right here. But it says 8 off shelves. Unless somebody has it. That could be. Somebody could actually have that.
I love that fresh.
I don't see
smell.
any cola that have none off shelves. Well, that's a bummer. That one has off shelves. We'll order that. I think I'm going to end up going through product a lot more with it filling not with 99. I mean, I think we're just going to have to think it's this one.
Nice crust on this one.
Because that's the only one that has the least. I think somebody might have them on their cart. That one right here. Okay. See if the unloaders come and take any of that. Where are my unloaders? Hello? Oh, I only have unloaders in the morning. Man. Can I order another unloader? No, 142. Dang it. And I can't change mine during the day. So, all right, that's fine. We're gonna put those back here. Now, which whack was that on?
That looks great.
Excuse me,
Nice
pardon
and
me.
fresh.
It's right here. I just don't know where the other one thing goes. I may have to go look for that because I don't know what rack that was on. The other item. Oh, it was right there. So we're just gonna take that because we know where it goes. Yeah, I think we're just gonna run out of product a lot faster. Where did I get this from? Right there. Cozy Gay Space, how are you? No party frog for you. I know. They're being mean to me. Okay, now I can get one. I guess they got what they needed, so they left the rest for me, so that's cool.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
Are you guys seeing that? It will not go. Do you see that, Shadow Dragon? It will not go on these shelves. I think these shelves are exclusively for the new toys, you guys. The other toys, which should fit on them just fine,
I love that.
are
fresh
not
baked
going.
smell.
No, so the toys that you had before will not fit on those shelves, you guys. They won't go. No go, no go. I'm doing good. How you doing, Cozy? If you guys have not checked out Cozy's channel, you're missing out. She's been playing a lot of Dinkum lately. She plays Megastore. Okay, there you go. You can have it back. All that, all that fighting and you didn't do me any good. See, it's got them so busy that I don't have an extra person like to refill fast enough. I think I'm going to change it down to 80%. Like you, Rena. I'm going to try it down to 80%. I'm wondering if 99 is just, if they're so keen on filling everything to the fullest that there's not enough of them to keep up with that. You know, they're not enough of them, is what I think. I have nothing on these racks. It's fine. It's fine. One day we'll have stuff for that. It's all good. Yeah, hopefully he'll make it that we can put them all on new racks and an update in the future. He might. Yeah, he actually could. Are you liking 80? It means they're not always working and running behind, but shelves are staying stocked. Yeah. I just moved mine down to 80. I don't have enough restockers to keep up with it. I just don't. I just don't. So yeah, thanks for trying that out, Rena. Thanks for trying that out. Yeah, because I definitely like the new shelves better for sure. Definitely do. We're gonna be really choosy. We're gonna just reorder stuff tomorrow and we'll hopefully have enough that we can really build our money up tomorrow and be able to do the next expansion. That's what I'm hoping for. We have to do 35,900 is the next expansion. So we'll see what we can do. We have toilet paper on the shelves. That's a good sign. I did 99% on the restocker, but they didn't fill the whole product. Oh. Yeah, I think 80% is looking pretty good. We'll keep trying that out and see how that goes. I could be out of lobster too. To be fair, I could be out of lobster. We could check that pretty easily because most of my fish stuff is together over here. Yep, we're out of lobster. That's why. That's why those tanks are empty. So we'll let everybody just fill for a few minutes. I think I'm going to go ahead and sell these. I can always rebuy. Oh, can you not resell these? You have to put them in the recycle. Yep, you have to put them in the recycle. Give us some extra money. I think it gives like half back. There we go. There we go. We could add another register to the left right here too. We definitely could do that and still have it look really in line. So we could do that. Did I collect from the vow? I did not. Man, you gotta make a little mint with these vending machines, so you gotta make sure you collect those. There we go. Now we got close to 40,000. So yeah. 99 means they start restocking as soon as the shelves get to 99%, not how much they stock the shelf. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I feel like that was really running my restockers ragged a little bit. You know what I mean? I think it was too much for them to handle how much stock they have to restock. So I think that was the problem. And now it's okay. You love the new rainbow wall? Oh, that's the new toy section. Oh, let me show you. I'll just come up with all these people. Excuse me, pardon me. There's a new flooring for the toy department. This is the new flooring. And then that's the new wall. And then these are the new toys. Have you heard the channel Snow Dog Vlog and Gone to Snow Dogs? No, I have not. Sorry. So yeah, there's a lot of new toys. There is 21 total licenses in the toy department before, and before there was only 11. So he added 11 more licenses. I do not have them all yet. I've only unlocked a few of them. Yeah. This is like my favorite thing so far. But he also made labels for like educational toys. Here's dolls. Here's racing cars. Yeah. There's doll houses that you can get. There's more sports balls. There's more educational toys. Yeah, there's a lot more. There's just a lot more. But I don't need another register. I need more products and more shelves. That's what I need right now. But we just can't really do that successfully until we can get rid of this wall right here, which I think is the next wall to get rid of. So then we can at least keep going with the toy area down this way. So that'll be good. That will be good. So, I'm not going to stream Dinkum again until Wednesday night. I'll be streaming it Wednesday night and Thursday night because Wednesday night, the 22nd at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time is when the actual April release will come out. Because that time for Australia is the 23rd. And so I checked the Discord and it shows me my day and time is the 22nd at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So I will be streaming the Dinkum update both Wednesday and Thursday night. I know everybody's really excited about it. I'm even still really excited about it. I just haven't been able to play Dinkum since Reap's passing. So, but I'm determined to play the update, to stream the update Wednesday and Thursday. It's what Reaps would want. Because he always got so excited about the updates. Like I would stream some of the updates sometimes, and then in the morning when he was streaming, like there would be some things maybe I didn't know about or I missed. And he would show them to me and he would get so excited. Ugh, I'll just never forget him. I'll never forget him. But I have not been able to stream Dinkum all week because of Reaps. I just couldn't. But that's okay. We're going to stream the update Wednesday and Thursday, and we're going to think a lot about him. over there on Twitch. How you doing, boss? Good to see you. I wish Reeps was here to play the update. I know. Do you know how excited he'd be for that marble pergola? Just that alone would have him swooning. He would love that so much. I just had a really good idea of a memorial I'm going to build for him. I just had a really good idea. Had a great idea. What is the O/80? That is new with the latest update. It tells you how many people are in the left side. The 0 tells you how many customers are in your store at any given time. It's closing time now, so there's none. And 80 means I can have 80 in a day because how many registers I have. So I could have up to 80 in a day. If I get stuck at 80, if I get 80 people in the day, then that means I need more registers. So that's what that is. He'd be so excited. He would, Bugsy. So much. But I just had a really good idea. I just don't know where. I'll probably have to put it on a creative island. So I might put it on my newest creative island, the one I collabed with Jersey. I just have to figure out the right spot to put it. I'll just have to figure out where I want to put it. But yeah, I'll probably put it on that island. That's the island I'll probably stream on anyway because it is creative. 80 at one time, not 80 in a day. Thank you, Rena. Boss, it's 80 at one time in your store. You can have up to 80 in your store at one time, not a day. Sorry, that was my fault. Thank you, Rena. Gotcha. They want people with more checkouts. I know. Yeah, well, because the checkouts, if you add a self-checkout, that gives you 4 customers automatically. So the more checkouts that you have, the better. So I have 20 checkouts is why I can have up to 80 people a day. Not a day. Up to 80 people at a time. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. It's Friday night. I'm tired. Work was long this week. So the more registers you have, what did we figure out, Rena, last night? If you have a regular register with a cashier, it's less than a self-checkout, right? Is that what we figured out last night? You have 13? Ah, okay. So 13 times 4 is how many you would have at a time. You have work tomorrow? Bummer. Oh man, not me. I work Monday through Friday. I'm ready to sleep in tomorrow. You can't remember? I can't either. Anyway, for the self-checkouts, we know it's 4 per self-checkout. So now if you go up and hit the 80, if you get all the way up to 80, you have 12 self-checkouts and 1 check lane. Okay. If you get, like, mine's 80. So if I get up to 80 at one time, then I need more registers because now I've hit my limit and I can't go over my limit until I add more registers, if that makes sense. You have 55? Okay. Does that make sense? So if you happen to get 55 in your store at one time, then that means you need to add another register to get more people in at a time, because that is your limit. And to make your limit more, you have to add another register. There you go. We figured that out last night, just all of us together. We're learning together. How we doing up here? This is looking good. Still stocking. Okay. You have 34 in the game? Okay. You just need to get more registers. The more, the better. The problem is now I'm not up to 80 at a time yet anyway, so I'm not real worried about it. I'm pretty set right now on registers because I've not gotten, but like, I think the highest I've gotten is 44 at one time. So I need more products is what I need. I need more products and more shelves. Let's see if they're done. Looks like she's done. So having a check lane gives you more people. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. See if she comes back empty-handed. Are y'all gonna make her do all the work? Y'all looking around like you don't know what to do. Okay, where did she go? She didn't come back and I missed her, did she? Hello? This is almost all gone. Oh my gosh. This is almost all gone. It's a miracle. She's bringing more product out. Look, you guys. Help her. Oh, she put something back there. The pallet must be full. The pallet must be full. Oh, and she threw, that was an empty box. Okay. Well, we're going to the next day. So we had 454 people there. We still had 7 unavailable products. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't get that. Okay. So we're going to order and hopefully we don't have to order too much. I'm hoping we want to keep our money up. It would be really nice to keep our money up. And then you have to start me off like that, huh? Okay. Let's hope that we don't need a lot of product. That one will be soon because there's only 7 on there. Chocolate milk. I think chocolate milk we ran out of last night. But I try to wait till the next day. I ordered a couple things, but I normally don't. I think I was nervous because we were at the whole 99 threshold thing. And I thought, ooh, we're going to run out of everything. I think that was out last night also. Oh, we're out of flour. That's probably like the first time in forever. Got some jeans. We got some more jeans. Okay. That looks pretty good. Did I do this side already? I don't even know. I don't even know. Looks so, it doesn't look too bad though. Backpacks. Oh, there's our lobster that's out. We knew our lobster was out. We need to actually get that in and fill some of that first before we open the doors because both of the tanks are empty. Na, 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 na. Do, do, do. Okay. Everything over here okay? Well, that was not the right thing. That was totally not the right thing. We went down to 29,000. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I can live with that. Somebody had a suggestion. How many restocks do I have? I have a lot. I have a lot. We could count them all, but I have a lot. Can I do all shifts? I can do all shifts. Okay, so we have 3. Wait, I'm not at the top. We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I have 20. I have 20 restockers. And I can't get another one until level 142. Lissy, hi, how are you? Good to see you. Does the seafood department good for making money? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. I got one more than you? Well, that happens. I just got one not that long ago, though, to be fair. Yeah, it does pretty good, especially like the lobsters sell for like $65 when they get them restocked. A lot of these are $22. The crabs, I think, are pretty expensive. $44 for that. $32 for the crabs. So yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I feel like the least amount of profit department overall is a grocery. That's what I've heard. So as you can see, I haven't done a lot to my grocery. Like I only got the produce stands because it was the new produce stands that missed and I love them. I got this just because it was new and I love them. But and so I have a little grocery store. It's not as big as it will get later. Store's looking pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. I unlocked the upper floor to put toy and candy today. Nice. That's awesome. Do you have license from all the, oh no. No, I do not have all departments unlocked. The bakery is done. The bakery is the only department that is completely done. Because it's my favorite department, number one. And I love it. It's my favorite department. So I did it first. I did at the grocery store and I started adding clothes just to get more money in. But I have not finished. No. Sports, I barely started. Clothing, I've got a lot of clothes, but it's not all of them by any means. Obviously the toys, we've got new toys, so I haven't finished that yet. I'm not even close. I decided a while back that I'm not going to get the music department or the electronic departments until towards the end because they're very expensive to supply. Bakery section is the best section. Hey, Yoshis. Yes, it is. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. But yeah, the music department and the electronics department are the most expensive to restock. And if you look in the clothing department, I had unlocked some suits thinking they weren't that expensive and they were super expensive. So I do not put them out here and I don't order them. I'm not ordering them yet because they're too expensive. I'm just being really picky so that I can make as much money as I can. Oh, come on. You guys can do better on the lobsters than 3 each. For real? That better be more lobsters. I'm like, look, let's not be skimpy on the lobsters, people. There we go. There we go. Thank you. I'm like, no. All right, let's open. So yeah, I don't have everything unlocked yet. I'm going kind of slow with some of the bigger departments because they are so expensive. A pallet for iPad Pro, iPad, and iPhone cost me over $150K. See? That's ridiculous, and I don't have that kind of money. So I refuse to put those departments in yet because they're too expensive to maintain. I refuse. Oh, you love the bakery? I miss working in that department. So paused the step and worked it myself for a game day. Hey, that's all right. It's okay to do that. I know the bakery's my favorite too, Rena. And to be fair, when I happened to see this game on Steam and I watched the video of them baking and how the dough rised and browned, that's what made me buy the game. That's what made me want the game. Because I have never seen another simulator game that has an animation like that. And I thought, I gotta have that game. I finished the toys and candy until the new update. Oh, so had I. So had I. And I was like, well, I guess I'm not done yet. Yeah, I did the same thing. I did the exact same thing. You have to admit, though, before he did the toy expansion, the toy section was puny. It wasn't very big at all. See, there's all my candy. I have them against the back of the registers, except for this one. I have this one over here. But yeah, I'm like, the toy store, I thought, wow, that didn't take me very long to get done with it because it was only 11 licenses. I was like, oh, okay. And then he goes and expands it. So now I finished vending machines, bakery, and clothes. Oh, that's okay. You know what I love about this game is the fact that you can take your time. There's no time limit, you know? So you can take your time with everything. I paused the step so I could reorganize the vending machines. Nice. Don't forget to hydrate. Thank you, hon. Yeah, I'm not in any big hurry, and he's got so many things planned. Y'all seen his roadmap? He's got a butcher coming, a deli coming. Those two departments in themselves are going to be amazing. Can you imagine the animation that's going to be in the butcher and the deli? That's going to be super cool. That's going to be super cool. Hopefully more foreplanned. Oh, he's already said he's going to be adding more expansions. Yeah. Plus, he's already been talking about adding a like walk-in cooler in the warehouse. He's been talking about that for a bit now. I keep up with him. Excuse me. Hold on. I keep up with his talk and what he comes up with, and he takes things from other people's suggestions. And I keep up with it in the testing channel in their Discord, in his Discord. See, we're halfway with people right now. We're at 41. We just hit 42 a second ago, and then somebody left. Now we're back down. Oh, it's wavering between 41, 42. Oh, there's 43. So we only get about halfway. And so it's just a matter of expanding enough so that we can add more product and more shelves. That's what the whole thing is here. It's a whole balancing act. It's just a whole balancing act is what it is. See, I ordered most of the produce that was in a license by itself. Right now you have 52 in your store? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet to upgrade to more until I can add some more of the toys. I love the toys. Love them, love them, love them. And I want to get rid of these double racks and I want to change them all to the round racks because I think the round racks just look so much better. I just like them so much more. So I want to get rid of the double racks and I'll just do that over time. I'm not in any big hurry for that. You know, we just do it when we can. We just do it when we can. It's gonna hide in the corner. Do you have any plans on which department you would do next?
I love that freshly baked smell.
I would probably... Bakery is completely done. I'm working on finishing the toy and candy once again. I probably will continue to add. Vending is done. I probably will continue adding to the sports, the clothing, seafood, and grocery because I have those 4 already started. It's just a matter of maintaining my money and keeping my money up to keep adding to them. You know what I mean? Because those departments aren't done. And so I have plenty to add to them still before I can think about doing anything else. The dev should add more vending machine licenses. Oh, you never know. He might. He might. I think there's been a couple people suggest that in his Discord, and he really goes off a lot of the suggestions. He really likes the suggestions, people suggesting stuff. So it wouldn't surprise me. I even love the animation of the self-checkouts because the screens change when they scan products and the screen changes at the end when they go to make their payment to buy it. And then the screen changes again to go back to the beginning, just like a self-checkout would do. Like it just amazes me what these devs can do, you know? It really does. Like you can see that there's products listed on the screen. And now they went to the payment screen.
Perfect color.
It's just, I don't know. It's the animation for me. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, our storms are all but gone because I don't even hear it raining anymore.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm
If only the self-checkouts in real life could function just as smoothly. I know, right? That's for sure. Once this day is finished, I will be rearranging the warehouse again. I like to keep all the same products together. You know, I've tried that and I gave up. I do have all my bakery items together. They're all right here. But then after that, I kind of lost, this is produce. I kind of lost being able to keep up with that as I was adding more and more products. Like here, these are on some shelves down here. This is produce. That would need to go over by them. I don't want to rearrange pallets like that. I don't care enough about it. It doesn't bother me. As long as I have a place for every single product, I'm fine. I'm not OCD enough to rearrange stuff like that. I thought I did pretty good having the bakery together. And then after that, it was like, because I spent my money on different departments as I had money. And so as I got those products, you know, they just went on shelves. So I'm not that. I don't need to have everything together. I really don't. Apparently I'm pretty high OCD. Well, you could be. I mean, some people are, you know, and I'm just not to that degree. I am a little bit, but I'm not that bad. I tried to put the fish together, but see, I haven't even started getting the rest of the fish stuff yet. So you can tell the fish because it has different boxes. I've got one shelf there and one shelf here. And I think that's all I have for those. So actually I could move those around together, but then I'd have to find another place to put a third shelf at some point. And I don't know where that's going to go. So like, and this is produce again. So like I could move these possibly. I could move these so that they're together easy enough. Look at this. These are empty. I had a feeling once I picked those up, those were going to be empty. And I mean, I'm okay with that. It got them off of being in the way. Those are the ones that were just hanging out up there. I tell you, almost every time I load into this game, I have empty boxes somewhere. See, it was just trying to hide from me for a minute. So like, I'm not going to figure out where this produce one's going to go right now. Was that the wrong way? No, that was the right way. So at least those two fishes are together. When we have to do another rack for fish, I could try to move this. My problem is by the time I do that, I may not have enough room in the warehouse because I'm still working on warehouse expansions. So that's been part of the battle as well. Because I might not even have a place to put something yet, and I have to wait till I can do a warehouse expansion. You know what I mean? It's always something, I feel like. But I'm not going to be, yeah, it doesn't bother me. Not to that degree. I almost wish he would have put the produce in a different crate because it's very easy, except for looking at the labels, obviously. The crates for the produce and the bakery are the same. So, like, if you put them too close to each other, you could get it confused. You know what I mean? But I like how he put the fish in a whole different looking crate. Like, I love that. So there was no way to really get that confused. One thing I love about this is that you can see how many people are still in your store. See that they kept up with this really well. So you can see how many people you still have left in your store at night before you like end the day. Like I still have 10 people in here. Produce ones could be green. Yeah, see, just something to differentiate them. That would have been kind of cool, you know? But to be fair, I'm not that picky. They all have labels, so as long as they have labels, I can see. And what I love about it is not only do they have labels, but you can hover your mouse over it and it'll tell you what it is. So it's so easy to be able to just look at something like that. We still have 3 people in here. Did a customer just go upstairs? Like, they just came in? They just came into the store. Buddy, do you not know we're closed? Look here. That just means you have to buy a lot of stuff. If you're gonna come in after hours, then you have to buy a lot of stuff. I mean, I just think that's fair. Now he's going over to the bakery. Look at him go.
Nice crust on this one.
Why, thank y'all. We specialize in our crust. I tell you what, I used to be able to stream really late on Friday nights. I just can't even do that anymore, you guys. My work week is so long. By the time Friday gets here, I'm exhausted. Isn't that sad? It's sad but true. It is sad but true. So I don't know how late we're gonna go, just because I'm already starting to yawn. It's been a rough week though, to be fair. It really has. It's been exhausting. Okay. Got us 52,000. That's pretty good. I like how they have such a hodgepodge of things on their cart. Like, they have one fish, and they have one clothing, and they have one toy, and they have one vending machine kind of item. You know what I mean? Instead of like saying, okay, each person take something else and do like all the freezer stuff, do all the grocery shelf stuff, do all the... It's funny. Not a problem, Rena. Not a problem. It's just funny to look at the restockers and see they have all those different kinds of boxes. It just looks funny. Just looks a little funny. I feel like it feels so late too because, you know, with spring and the time change here, it's a lot lighter, a lot later, you know, than it was before. And by 5 o'clock, it was nearly dark outside because of the storm. It was spooky. It was kind of spooky. We were supposed to have a high of 58 tomorrow. That'll be kind of nice for a change. That'll be kind of nice for a change. I mean, I love spring. It's one of my favorite times of the year. I don't like the tornado part by any means, but I like that the weathers can fluctuate between like high 50s into low 70s. That is kind of my temperature range. Like, that's kind of my favorite temperature range. Yeah, I definitely like these Rex better for sure. We're gonna see, fingers crossed, if we'll be able to expand this in the morning. I hope so. If we can get that, once we get that wall gone, then we're going to work more on the toy department because it'll be able to go. I'm not real worried about sports right now. If we open up this wall, it's going to go clear around here, which is going to be really nice. I don't know how big the sports area is. That I'm not sure of. And you guys are really restocking, man. It's just gonna make me have to buy more. Which I'm gonna be mad because I don't want to have to buy, I don't have to spend a lot of money tomorrow so we can expand the upstairs. That's my goal. That is my goal. I will say the bakery is my pride and joy, though. That's like my favorite section. That's my favorite area. Man, everybody is still restocking. There isn't anybody who's not. This is almost gone. We only have 2 of those in there and 1 in there. We have a lot of kiwis. Why do we have so many kiwis? Sardines? Can we not fit sardines over here? Herring. We can. Ta-da! See if we can find a place for the kiwis. Kiwi. They would be small. Carrot, grapefruit, okay. Hey, Bama! Okay, the big forklift is a pain. Yes, it is. I do not like the forklift. I'll tell you what I did. Give me a minute to find the kiwi. Those are tomatoes. Yeah, I need to push these together. Probably could move some of this around a little bit. I know, I told you I wasn't going to be real big about it. What is that up there? Oh, that's trout. Yeah, that needs to be in a different shelf. There's kiwi. Oh, found it. Let's go. Let's go. I use the pallet stacker. Bama, I use the pallet stacker up to 3 levels. That'll go up to 3 levels. It is so easy because you're not driving it, you're walking. But it goes up to level 3 on the shelves. So much easier. I did not go with the forklift. I waited until I could get the reach truck. And the secret to the reach truck is to use your controller. You can drive it so much better if you use the controller. I have no idea where this would be. It's got to be over here. That's the red one. That's the green one. Could it be over here? Where did I put the other ones? Pooey. I was so close. Bleach and nuggets. Okay, that's not close. Man, I found 2 of them. I've had the red one and the green one. Where's the yellow? Sharks are out. I do not know where it is. I have no idea. I'm gonna put it back. They can deal with it. You'll try? Yeah, the pallet stacker is great. I didn't even get the reach truck for a long time because I just went to the 3rd floor. Everybody done? Going to the next day. 433 people. Okay. Let's go see what we need to restock. Yeah, give it a try, Bama, and you can always resell them for half. I never did buy the forklift because I had it on my first, the first time I tried playing the game, the first time I played the game, and I could not stand it. I could not drive it. The reach truck by controller is so much easier. It's still not my favorite thing ever. It never will be. But it does better than the forklift in my eyes. That's how I feel anyway. So yeah, give it a go. Because yeah, either that or you can just get the pallet stacker and just never go over the 3rd shelf, the 3rd shelf high. Because that's as far as it will go. You can always do that. Wait. I have a rugby ball over here? Oh, this is the sports stuff. Okay. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Okay, got some cotton candy. We got some strawberry milk. Oh man, we're out of a lot of stuff here. New toys. Oh my. We had to get more of that stuff. Okay. Ice cream cone. We're out of ice cream? Should never be out of ice cream. Lobsters are gonna go short really quick if I don't order some. So what I'm gonna do is order some, and then I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna remove that box so that they'll put the full pallet down. That's how I kind of get past the system a little bit. Because one box is not gonna do. This is the same side as that. Okay. Buying a lot more than I was hoping for. Okay. Sharks. I mean, I guess that could be worse. Okay, go get the lobsters. Take the lobster off of there. And, okay, I didn't mean for that to happen. I could only fit 2 in there. Well, bummer. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Nothing like carrying a lobster around. It's fine. We're gonna put that there. And then we are gonna expand. Okay. That was the upper floor, guys. And we are now open. Okay, so we're gonna get the toy wall. We got to do our walls first. I'm just gonna move that there for right now. That is not what I wanted. Okay. Move those back there. Look, we have this whole section now. So we're gonna go get the flooring and put the flooring across there. Steffa, how are you? Good to see you, honey. How you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? The dev mentioned that he's going to work on the finance options. Yeah, I saw that also. Although I'm the kind of person, this is just personal preference, obviously. I'm the kind of person that I never get a loan because I don't want to have to sit there and stress about paying it back. So I just never get it. I just never get it. Oh, that was the wall. So I want the floor. Toy flooring. Steph, how you doing, honey? What you been up to? Are you ready for Dinkin's update next week? Are you going to be able to play? Why do you keep getting out the gun? Stop. Oh, you know what? I've got to change the wall back because I want to do the pole. This is so cool that we can see the whole thing now. I love this. I'm gonna go over more. I'm gonna bring the paint up for the wall anyway. Because we got a lot to add in the toy store. And I know our sports department is gonna have to, I don't know what that's gonna look like yet. Let's go get the wall again. You're doing okay? I'm glad to hear that. I am glad to hear that. Yeah, I might message you later because I'm a little, not upset. Upset's not the right word, but I'm a little bugged about something. I want to get your opinion. I want to see I want to know what you think about it. So I might DM you later. I don't know if it'll be tonight or tomorrow, but I don't know. I don't know. Need to go down and get the toy wall again. The toy speckle wall. I can play. I'm excited. Oh, good. Okay. So I know James is still working on stuff. Lots of cool stuff coming. I bet everybody's getting super excited. Okay, I want to do this poll. It does it the pink color. Or do I just do it again? No. Do you see how it keeps changing colors? That's so weird. Oh, this looks so cute. It looks so cute. I love it. I want to move. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to move these shelves over here kind of by themselves. I don't think they go with anything very well, and they make me crazy. So we're moving them. Getting them out of the way. They're just not my favorite shelf. Does that need to go back more? These don't really snap very well. And then we can move this shelf over by here. That should snap. There we go. And then we're moving all these over here. They're just going to go over here and get out of my way because they make me crazy and I don't like them. So we're just going to put them over here out of the way. There's not a lot of room up here for these shelves to be out of the middle like that, but there's not really a good place for them.
You're awesome.
You're awesome. Okay, we may have to move this over a little bit. They're just not my favorite shelf. They're not. This needs to go back a little bit more. Yeah, I like that better over there. Okay. Okay. The beautiful Fafa. Aw. How long are you gonna live stream for? Oh, I don't know. Till I get really tired. It's almost 9 o'clock here. But probably at least another hour. I never really have a set time. It just depends on... I'm super tired because it's Friday. After working all week. So I just kind of see how I feel. Alright, we still have $4,860. So we should be able to make some money. That looks so good. I love that we've opened this up all the way around now. Look how good that looks. Now, I know there's stuff missing. There's a lot more toys to unlock. But we have time. We have time. Where did you put the round shelves? Is the bit I unlocked? Oh, is it? Okay. The one that I just unlocked. That area I just unlocked. The thing's spazzing out over there. Do you guys see that? It's this grate in front of the sports balls. It's like the grate. I kind of turned these around, but that's fine. Well, actually, no, I like it better the other way. And the reason for that is because the rainbow ball is the kids' ball. And then that way all of these sports balls are together and then the kids' ball is at the end. So that's why I like it that way. So cute. So cute. The bit where you were just standing. Oh, okay. So you're getting close where I'm at then. Cafe Mart got new updated where they added modular placeable ceilings and lights. I saw that. I saw that. How you doing, Celie? I saw that. I haven't played Cafe Mart in so long. Like, there have been many updates to Cafe Mart since I've played. Someday I would like to go back and play it, maybe start over, but I just have too many games to play right now. Still trying to work on my Palea lunar paths. Dinkum has an amazing update coming next week. I will be streaming Wednesday night and Thursday on that because for the United States, it actually releases Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Central Time for me. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people starting up as soon as it releases in the United States. So I'm going to stream Friday or Wednesday night and Thursday, possibly Friday. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm excited for that update. But I think tomorrow night we'll play more Store. I was gonna play the Cafe Business Manager. I did play the demo, so I bought the game. And wait a minute, did I buy that game or did I get the key off a key mailer? I have to look at that tomorrow. I might have gotten the key off a key mailer. I'll have to go look. Anyway, I want to play that. I feel like at first the number of customers and everything, I feel a little rushed. I want to get to the point where I get an employee and see if that helps, because that's the way it is a lot of times with the games when you first start playing. But it's so realistic, and it's really it really is a cool game. So I'm excited to start over and play that game.
I hope these were baked today.
Yeah, there's just too many games and not enough time. I was gonna get this laundromat game, but I watched Canzalone play it today, and it's a no-go for me. It was even frustrating him. It's a no-go for me. I'll be removing that one from my wish list. It's a shame. Oh, see, we got up to 46. We got up to 47. Okay, that's the highest. 48. 49. Okay. Oh, we just got up to 50, 51. Is it because I rearranged things? Ooh, we're wavering between 49 and 50. Oh, there's 51. Oh my goodness. What is happening here? Oh, it's because I expanded. I bet it's because I expanded, you guys. So that makes a difference also on your numbers. Yeah, 52. It's because I've expanded and there's more room. That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. I meant yesterday Dev could make it so brown shelves can be used for putting the older about to expire produce items at discounted sales price, which is what you find at a multicultural, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Multicultural ethnic? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Sorry. Supermarkets for those who want to do it, not want to be decorative like you do. Yeah, I don't know that much about all the last quite a few updates on Cafe Mart, honey. So when you talk about it, I'm not sure what it all means because I haven't played it in a really long time. Really, really long time. Like they've done, I know they've done a gazillion updates since I played it. Because I do see the updates come in and it's been a lot. So I would like to get back and play it because I really do like the game, but I have so many other games right now to play, I just can't get back to it. Oh, not Cafe Mart? You mean for this game? Oh.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
The brown shelves can be used for putting older about to expire produce? Oh. I mean, you could make that suggestion in his Discord. I don't know if that's what his plans... I think his plans originally for the wood ones was a display. Because there's a lot of grocery stores that have some out in the middle as a display. And I believe that's what I read in his Discord. So I don't know if he would change that for that. I don't know that.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
Right. And I get that, but I don't think that's what his intention was. But you could always suggest it in there in his Discord. Yeah, so Rena, did you see that? When I expanded that wall, I got more customers in at a time. I got up to like 50, was it 54?
Nice crust on this.
Or 52 or 53. It was in the 50s for sure. So expanding has something to do with it also, which makes sense because expanding gives you more room for people to walk around. So that brought more people in. He could also add a flower shop. Maybe he will. Maybe you could suggest that too in his Discord. He really likes suggestions. I know he has a lot of things already planned though, but I know he does like suggestions. It makes sense, I guess. So there's a combination of things that affect customers. I think so. I think so, Rena. Because I went over 50. And the highest I had been before was 44. And I want to say it got up to at least 52 or 53. So that was for taking down one wall. Well, we actually have taken down 2 walls, though, since we played tonight. Because we took one wall down downstairs and one wall upstairs. I like the idea of a flower shop. I do, too. I'm telling you, if you guys have suggestions for departments and stuff, put them in his suggestion channel in the Discord. He reads them all. He even says, please keep the suggestions coming. It helps give him ideas. Oh, Steph, this game is so fun. It's called Megastore Simulator. It is so fun. What attracted me to it at the very beginning is the fact that it is a solo dev. The thing that attracted me to it was the bakery, because you can watch the dough rise when you bake it and brown. So like all of these that my baker's been baking, you watch the dough rise and brown. There's animation to it. So most simulator games don't have animation like that.
It's a little stale.
Like I'll cook one of these and show you. Like, how cool is that? I have no idea where this went. How cool is that? I know, it's so cool. My bakery is completely done. This is all the products in bakery. There's vending machines. The other animation is like the produce stands over in the grocery store. If you wait a minute, you'll see it. Well, mister, get out of my way. You suggested seafood? Oh, good job. Good job. So if you wait long enough, you'll see an animation that's getting ready to happen that is really very realistic to real life. And that's the misters. They're misting the produce to keep it fresh. Like, that's amazing in itself. I was so excited when we got that. Then he just added the fishing recently. If I stand back here, my lobster's empty again. Somebody better be bringing lobster out. This girl with this really large knife, if somebody orders a fish, she fillets it. There she goes. And then she puts it over in the tray and she puts saran wrap around it and hands it to him. There you go. Look at that. I think the mist needs pipes to spray out of. No, they're fine. They're fine. They're perfect the way he has them. I wouldn't change a thing. The mist is coming up from things that you just don't see under there. It's fine. I think they're absolutely perfect. But yeah, the animation in this game, and he reminds me so much of James in a way, because he wants his game to be different than other simulator games. Like, he wants things to have animation and use different assets and stuff like that. So it's different than all the other simulator games. And that's when you think that when a game is special because it's different than the other ones, that makes it a good game. You know what I mean? You should get more lobster tanks. No, they can't even keep the 2 I have full. If I put another one out there, I'll be like, they'll never get another, they'll never fill those up. Yeah, I wouldn't want staff to naturally spray the produce. I wouldn't want that. They're too busy doing everything else. See, they can't even keep these full, Jane. Look at that. They're always sold out. What I need is a second pallet of lobsters. Like, I need an extra pallet. You know what I mean? But let's go see if there's any back here or if they're just sold out.
Nice crust.
See, they're sold out. They're just sold out. I just almost need another pallet of lobsters. You know what I mean? So I have more than one pallet because they're going through them so fast. I think it's one of those things that there's not that many in a box. And so, and it can only fit like 6 in a tank. And then it's like, then they're out. But a lot of products and assets in game are the same as other games, but some are new. I know that. I know that. I have 2 pallets at a time, do you? I'm not saying they're all different. I'm saying he's striving to make a lot of them different because he cares about his game and he wants his game to be unique. To me, that's a good sign of a good developer because they're trying to make their game more unique than other games. There's so many games out there that are similar in so many ways. And I'm telling you, what attracted to me to this game was the bakery and the animation of the bakery. I've never seen that in any other game. There are only 3 lobsters in a box, so I figured 2 pallets makes more sense. See, I think that's what I'm going to have to do also, Rena, because that is true. What is this? Apple? Are we stuck? Do we have too many apples? I feel like maybe we have too many apples. So I'll just go ahead and take those. I usually don't order anything unless we're completely out. So I might have just done that by mistake. Not that I know where apples are. For sure. Pears. No. Apples, apples, where are the apples? Are they right here? That's why, because the shelf is full. That's why they didn't unpack it. Man, we're still down to that one noodle. So we'll just put it there. These types of games overwhelm my brain sometimes. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, we got some more stuff coming. Oh, we got more lobster coming right there. But I have no unloaders for this shift. Oh my gosh. If I would have checked that this morning, they would have unloaded everything. And I cannot get another... Did he change it so that you could change staff times? Or do I have to wait? Let's, I'm gonna fire you. I don't think it's gonna let me change it to night though. Oh, maybe it did. Okay, maybe I have one unloader now. There he goes. It's gonna take him a little while, but hey, I didn't have any in the evening at all. Had I noticed the apples sitting there, I could have gotten them before. You have 2 pallets of lobsters as well. Oh, you got that setting on where they put the boxes back onto the pallets. Oh yeah, that's the default. That's the default. How many lobsters can you fit in a lobster tank? 6. It's like there's 2 sections, 3 on this side and 3 on this side. I like in Grocery Store Tycoon, you can choose store hours and there's a hand scanner at the cash register. I've never played that game. I have not played that game. Okay, okay, okay. What drew me to this game was all of the vehicles and the bakery. The bakery is what drew me hands down. Hands down was the bakery. I mean, even the food looks really good. Like, you know, I could eat one of those cream puff donuts. These donuts and the bagels, cupcakes. Yeah, gimme, gimme, gimme. I could eat them, not a problem. So we're already up to 28,000 again. So see, we're keeping up with the money pretty well. Me and, no, that was the other thing. Yeah, there's 2 things that I've done on 2 different stocks or 2 different shelves there. And then some I haven't. The toilet paper you have to, because you only get 2 rolls in a box. So you kind of don't have a choice there. Our freezer stuff is looking pretty good. Still see that he hasn't changed the sushi out of the freezer to the refrigerator yet. Boy. And we still have canned. We still have, what is that? Canned soup in the refrigerator. I'm just saying. It's very odd. I don't want them to leave it at the holding area though. No, no, no. I want them to stay just exactly the way they are. That's the default, and I know you can uncheck it, but I don't want that tower of boxes back. Nope, I don't want that tower of boxes back. It's a game where you have a tycoon mode and a simulator mode. Oh, Interesting. Warehouses rearranged? Oh my gosh. Rena, you're so funny. Rena, you're so OCD. Hey, but if it makes you happy, that's all that matters, you know? That's all that matters. Yeah, I'm in love with the toys, the toy store. Well, we could see if we could unlock a new product. Another toy product. We'll do that in the morning and see how much money we have. Let's see what the some of the cost is, where I'm at with those. Oh, I have to go to licenses. What am I doing? So we skipped a couple. Okay, that was the old, and these are the new ones. Let's see. The doll clothes. It's why I love the simulator games. It scratches my OCD management itch. Yeah. I think it's fun to create. It's like Dinkum. You get a blank slate and then you create a town. It's kind of the same sense with Megastore because you get to create your own departments, put them where you want them, how you want them. So it's still like a creative outlet. So these, I believe, are doll clothes, and I think you have to hang them. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase the license, and then let's look at the products. Toy hook shelf. So we're going to need a toy hook shelf. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5. Oh, there's the toy hook shelf. Why did they make it another color? Like, why did you have to make it another color? I don't understand that. We'll go to storefront. I don't even understand that. Like, why would you make that a different color? What's up with that? Look how pretty this is at night, you guys. I don't understand. The dolls look like Barbie dolls. Okay, so I think we're only going to need one, right? They just look so out of place from these. Like, I don't understand why that concept. Now, my question is, when I get pallets of them, where am I putting it? We could get a shelf here, but it'll stick out a little bit because of the pole right there. The poles are always in my way, man. The poles are always in my way. Let's take that to dock 2. The dev is planning on making it so you can paint the shelves and furniture in a future update. Yep, he is. The poles are a pain. I know. They're just kind of in the way. They're realistic. They're realistic, I guess, but I still don't like them. You know what I mean? But I feel like they're kind of realistic, you know? It's just
You're
gonna have
awesome.
to. You're awesome. It's just gonna have to stick out a little bit. It'll be fine. We're gonna have to get a couple of unloaders for at night, it looks like. Or just go to the next day and let all the ones there take care of it. Well, at the end of the day, you can change shifts though, right? Like, why don't I just change one of these to go later? So now he's standing there and he's not doing anything. Why doesn't he come help? What is this? Ginger soda. Where's my other guy? What did I just screw up? Is there no place for ginger soda? Where would I have gotten that from? Like, now I gotta go figure out where that's from. Like, oh my gosh, that's gonna make me crazy. So we saying, okay, that was ginger soda. Hold up. Ginger soda. Oh, there's a whole rack of them in there. Why would I have ordered them if there was a whole rack? Hey, Tigress, how are you? Good to see you. I can wait until the day we can build kitchens in our stores for prepared foods like the bakery, for example, because it will make me feel more like a real supermarket. Well, Sally, I think when he adds the deli, that's going to make us feel more like a supermarket. When he adds the butcher and especially the deli, I think that'll help a lot. Everything's going good. How are you, Tigress? You're doing okay? You love your tower? Oh my gosh, I do not like that tower. So I guess we'll just have to leave it there. I guess we'll just leave it there because I don't know why I would have ordered it unless it was empty. So that kind of doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I don't know. So I have 3 unloaders here and 2 at night now. I don't know if I necessarily need to keep the 2 at night, but I'm gonna wait and see. Let's look at the toys. Oh, we gotta look and order first. We gotta order first. Because we need to see how much money we have when we're done ordering. We need some melons. And some baguettes. Plum bread. I wish he put in some really good copyrighted non-copyrighted music for the store. And I know he's planning on doing that later. I'm pretty sure I saw that on the roadmap. But this song that he plays now, it just goes over and over and over again. That's why I have it so low. It's annoying. I'm sure, again, it's not a high priority. I wouldn't expect it to be a high priority. Would not expect that. Long green rice, huh? All right. Do, do, do. This may not leave us a lot for more toys, but I guess we'll see. I guess we shall see. Oh, that has 0. That has an empty box on it. I'm gonna try something. Oh man, it left it up there. Oh no, now I can't put the box back up there. Wait, I wonder if I can do... I don't think it has the... Why isn't it letting me play? Oh, there we go. Oh, it still has that. Okay, we can put it back. Whoo, doggies. We can put it back. Unfortunately, I have to use this. Which I'm not real excited about, but it is what it is. Now I just have to remember what row it was on. Okay, was it down this row? Is that why I brought it and put it down here? Probably. Yep, it was right up there. I was trying to get rid of the box up there. It did not work. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. No, go back up. There you go. Good job, good job, good job, good job. I'm gonna see if I can just kind of go backwards. That was close. That was close, but now I'm stuck. Can I go? How am I trying to go backwards? Go that way. Go that way. There you go. There you go. Good job. Good job. It is easier with the controller. I will tell you, I feel like it's a lot easier with the controller, but I still hate it. I still absolutely hate it. Okay. What was I doing? The Knight Rider shirt. I think that's the one that we just put back. We'll go double check. I hate that thing. It's so bad. Knight Rider shirt. Yep. Okay. Hey. So I feel like, okay, I'm going to order another lobster. And then I'm going to put that on another rack. I'm going to put that on another rack so that we have 2 of them. Hey, we're ordering a lot here. You're going to make me run out of money. I haven't gotten that close to running out of money in quite a while, so I guess that's a good thing. everything's good here. So I'm just gonna have to grab a lobster, and I think we're just gonna put it over here for now. Boss, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch.
Just followed.
Thank you so much for that. Hey Matthew, how are you? You could try moving the shelf. Does that make the box fall off, Rita? So we're gonna go find a lobster. It's not in this truckload. We're gonna have to wait till that gets emptied. Will that shake the box off? Is that what happened before? I couldn't remember. Let's see what that does. Yep, that's what it did. Thank you, Rena. Except the box is in there. Okay, hold on. Can we just kind of move it out of the way? We're gonna have to move it down here. Let's go get the box. Good idea. You had the best ideas, Rena. You have the best ideas. Where did we put that rack? It was down here. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Got that box down. I think it's funny how there's like an odd box here or there that you just happen to find. It's so silly. Okay, let's move it. Let's move it, guys. What would you like to see added to this game? I want to hear your best ideas. Oh gosh, I don't know if I can even think right now about that. I'm super tired. Super. My brain power is not here anymore. I don't know. A baby department with diapers, strollers, outfits, pacifiers, you know, that kind of stuff. Diapers. I'm trying to think what's in like Walmart and Target. There's a pet food area, a pet area that has pet toys, pet food, dogs and cats. You could do that. You could do that. I know, I am tired, aren't I? But yeah, a pet area would be good with like pet supplies. Video games, that would be good. Video games would be good. But a baby area would be good. Trying to look through my Walmart in my head. Well, I mean, you could put video games with electronics. Because, I mean, the video games are kind of with electronics and like Walmart and Target. Home decor. I've heard of them, but I don't have them here. But I've heard of them. Birds? Just birds by themselves? I could also see a home department, home decor. You know, like Walmart has pillows, they have lamps, they have kitchen gadgets like coffee makers and toasters, and it's a home department, you know, home decor. It's a huge store like Walmart. It's in Michigan State. Oh, got you. Yeah, we do not have them here. Office supplies would be good, Jane. That's a good one. Office supplies. Walmart's got office supplies. So does Target. What else? A was going to say a craft department or sewing department, but I think that would be difficult to do in a simulator game, to be fair. You know, they have like counted cross stitch and stuff. I think that would be weird in a simulator game. Oh, I'm glad you stopped by, Tigress. Good to see you, hun. Ooh, that's another good one about the seasonal department. Christmas trees, Halloween pumpkins, and you know, like the kind that you carry, the little kids carry. You know, oh my gosh, my mind just went blank. Trick or treat bags, kind of thing. Easter stuff. Yeah, fall decor, you know, stuff like that. That would be seasonal. Yeah, tools and hardware, that would be good. Tools and hardware would be good too. Yep. Machine vehicles equipment. I don't know about that. I mean, to me, that's more of a Home Depot or is my fish in here? Give me my fish. To me, that's more of a hardware store. You know what I'm saying? That was lobster, right? Yep, that was lobster. So we have an extra pallet of lobster now. To me, that sounds more like a hardware store when you have machine repair and stuff. There is a like a lawn and garden section at Walmart. It's kind of outdoors though. Where they have sell flower seeds, potted plants, that kind of stuff. Cosmetics? Oh yeah, you gotta have a cosmetics department for sure. How did we forget that? Yeah, definitely a cosmetics department. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things that could be added. But I think he has a lot of things already planned that I'm super excited about. Like I said, the deli, the butcher shop, those two especially I'm really excited for. Do we think we can open? Yeah, we've got some restockers just standing there. Do we have lobsters? We have lobsters. So we're good to go. We got lobsters. So yeah, lots of good things that could be added. I mean, who knows? He might get this store so big, he might add a third floor. What do you think? You think he'll ever get big and make it big enough that you'll add a third floor? I'm really excited for the warehouse office. There's going to be a warehouse office. Oh yeah, fish tanks for pet fish. Yeah, that would be cool. I didn't know there was going to be a warehouse office. I know there's going to be a warehouse. He's going to be adding a walk-in like freezer kind of area to store the fish and stuff. I know he's going to be adding that. I did not know about an office. Oh, that'll be cool. I'm not really sure why you need one, but now I know like Better Mart has a staff room, but you know, these people are so busy all the time, they don't really need one. I mean, their staff room is kind of in there with the computer anyway, but I mean, like a luxurious one where you can sit down, they don't need all that in this game. I think it's fun to decorate, don't get me wrong, because I love to decorate, but I think it'd be too much for this game. But this is probably going to be our last day, you guys, because I've been going 3 hours. I am tired. I need to go to bed pretty soon. Most definitely. But hey, our toy department, oh, we unlocked a license. And we got the shelf. Let's see if we can get some of those products. So, toys. See how much it is for a pallet for all these. And then let's go ahead and put it to Doc 2, because I don't know if Doc 1 is done. I forgot all about that. We needed to get those. Oh, I think Doc 1 is done, because they're just standing there. But we got it coming on Doc 2. He posted a picture in the playtest tab of Discord. He posted a few weeks ago along with plastic tub bins. I did see the plastic tub bins. I don't think I saw the office though. Because I usually look in there quite often. Okay, we gotta come back and get the other two. But I don't think I saw the office. I'll have to go back and look. But I did see the bins. We better price these before we put them out.
I love that freshly baked smell.
So I'll go get the other two, and before we bring them up, we'll price everything. I'm not making that mistake again. No way. Okay, so let's go to pricing. Let's go to toys. Should be down towards the bottom.
Perfect color. It looks freshly baked.
So we want to do perfect. Wow, this is gonna be easier than I thought, because they're all the same price. I like when that happens, which is not very often, but I like when that happens. Okay, we priced them all. Are you guys proud of me? I priced them all. I forget that a lot. Okay. This should be one of each. It's raised with stairs going up to it. Oh, cool. Oh, that'll be neat. He's planning on making the cooler modular, so you have to build it yourself. Yeah, I figured you'd kind of have to. Otherwise,
Nice crust on this
there's
one.
not really a good place to put it where it won't ruin a lot of people's warehouses if you don't do it that way. You know what I mean? And I think that's why he's having to do it that way. Out of clam set. Look, girlfriend, I'm just got here. I don't even know what a clam set is. Look how cute look how cute the clothes are though. That's a pink. Oh, that's the it's a glam set. Come back and get your glam set, girlfriend. I really could have done more. We got a lot left over, but I have a feeling we've got more that's going to need to go on hooks. So for now, that's going to stay that way.
I love that freshly baked smell.
I'm glad you love that freshly baked smell. If we didn't have that, that would be a problem. That's cute. The doll clothes are cute. Super cute. Ah. Okay, now we gotta go put those pallets somewhere. Do, 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 do. I prefer everything to be modular. I like building stuff like rooms and stuff. I don't like doing that 100%. But I don't mind doing some. I'm not much of a builder, and you have to kind of appease everybody. I'm not much of a builder. I'm more of a decorator. Okay, we're gonna have to... We may have to move this lobster. I want to move it closer to the other lot. Wow, look at all those racks that are... Okay, here's the problem that I'm seeing. Wow, we're going to have to get the... Okay, I see what we got to do. Unfortunately, I see what we got to do. Watch out, I was trying not to run over you, but you made it kind of tough, buddy. Okay, I think we're gonna have to go this way. You know, it's probably more space over here. If I can get around over here. And I can't. Okay, back up. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll go down the tight corridor. Can I not put it up there? Hold on. Oh, I did. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I got it. I got it. I got it. Just back straight out. Why did you just do that? I didn't tell you to turn your wheel. Okay. 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 We're just gonna run over everybody, but that's fine. It's all fine. Okay. I'm telling you what. That is not my favorite thing to do. It's not my favorite thing. All right, give me this back. This is my favorite thing right here forever. I feel like with the ratio of us turning up how much they fill the stock now, I feel like almost we're running out of stuff a lot faster, and then we almost need like 2 pallets of everything. Is that what you told me before, Rena, that you are doing? Are you doing 2? I mean, I don't think I could keep up with the warehouse to that degree. And I pulled up the wrong thing. Hit the wrong button. I purchased all the vending machine licenses. Let's go! That's a little bit of feeling of accomplishment, isn't it? I did that as fast as I could because, man, them things are gold mines. They are like gold mines. All that extra money at the end of the day is so good. So good. All right, we're almost done. you go. See, the pallet stacker, I love the pallet stacker. It is so easy to use. It's like just driving a pallet in my eyes. Let's go ahead and put this over there. Just to get it out of the way. This is an extra box of something that I thought I needed and didn't. Apparently. That was my bad. I do not know why I thought that I needed that, but I did. It is what it is, what it is. Okay. Okay, we're done there. I thought I had two people that were unloaders. Oh, I do. One's in each corner. Okay, that's fine. Stand where you will. It's all good. It's all good. I've not been paying attention to the amount of people that have come in all at one time. I have not even looked. Wow, okay. These are so adorable. Look at the little party dresses.
Freshly baked.
And the little heels and the purses. Seriously, that is so cute. That is so cute. Now, I had two boys, so... But I did play with Barbies when I was younger. But then when my life changed, when I got married and had two boys, it all changed to Thomas the Train. And Matchbox cars. Let's not forget the Matchbox cars. We had those all over the house. The Barbie clothes, I know, they're so cute. Have you heard of Devil May Cry? It's a video game. I don't think I've heard of that one. I don't think I've heard of that one. I wish the devs would use the support columns out in the store in the warehouse. I don't know what you mean. Did you ever play with Polly Pockets? No, that's not one I did. I'm 67 years old, you guys. So my childhood, it was Barbies, but 98% of the time I played outside. Because back then, we didn't have cell phones and we didn't have computers or laptops. To entertain ourselves, we rode bikes or we played dodgeball in the street. Not dodgeball in the street. We played kickball in the street. We played on dirt mounds. Yeah, we played all the time. We played way after dark. I usually have double pallets for ones that gives 5 or 6 boxes. That makes sense. Like the big plushies, those go really fast because there's not that many that fit on a pallet. And there's not that many that are in a box. I never really got into Barbie. I tried, but I think it was because my mom really liked them. Aww. But I did have my Barbie era, I guess you could say. But before my Barbie era, I like played outside all the time. Like I was totally an outside kid. I was a tomboy. Yeah. But back then we didn't have video games. We didn't have any of that stuff. And I kind of miss it that my kids really got into video games early and stuff that were not toys that were not outside toys. I kind of wish they would have played outside more often. You kind of lose that a little bit, you know. A player has made an additional product mod license where you can sell this game to your customers for those who want. You saw it on the devs Discord. Yeah, I don't mind people playing with mods, but I'm not going to play with mods. I did play with over 100 mods on Stardew Valley when I first got my gaming computer, but I'd rather play the game as it was intended. And I don't care if anybody else wants to play with mods. That is totally fine. That doesn't bother me at all. And it's definitely a personal decision, but I personally don't want to play with mods. That's just me. That's just me. Number one, when I was playing Stardew Valley with mods, oh my God, the upkeep on the mods to make sure they were current at all times was crazy. I just don't even want to go through all that again. But yeah, I'd rather just play it as it's intended. It's fine. That's fine for me. But I mean, it's cool what they come up with. I mean, there's some seriously big brains out there that come up with stuff like that. It amazes me. All right, we got back up to 25,000. And that's with unlocking another license and toys. I feel like our shelves are bare because I bought this one thinking something else was going to go on it and then it didn't. And I still don't understand why they made this green or yellow, whatever color that is, greenish yellow, instead of white. I don't get that. I don't understand. I don't understand why. Why not make it match everything else? I don't get it. Maybe I'm not meant to get it. That could be. I maybe just am not meant to. That could be true. That could be true. And you know, that's fine. Not my game. It's not my game, but I don't get it. Lots of people do vanilla saves and modded saves, but I respect you playing vanilla. Yeah, I don't mind if people play with mods. Like I said, I used to play them with Stardew Valley, but I like playing this one as intended. Am I going to change it in the future? What do you mean? When he adds painting to the game? Oh, yeah. If he adds stuff to the game, I'll try any of that stuff for sure. Oh, absolutely. I remember Supermarket Simulator when they added customization to where you could actually buy different colored shelves. And it looked really cool in the store. I really liked it. You're still trying to figure out what goes on the mannequin? I don't even have a mannequin. I don't know if that works. I'm not sure because I haven't tried getting the mannequin. But yeah, I'll try just about everything that he adds to the game. That's what's so exciting about early access. Some people don't care for early access because it's not a finished game. I love early access. I love watching it grow from small to bigger and bigger and bigger and better. I love that. I think it's so much fun. I like the fact that you can move front door in supermarkets. Yeah, that's kind of cool too. Yep. But oh yeah, I'm excited for everything on the roadmap, and I am sure because he's already expanded the toy shop. I am sure. I bet you he'll expand maybe the sporting goods because I don't think that's very big either. But I am sure even after the roadmap or while he's still working on the roadmap, I'm sure he'll probably come up with something else to add. He just seems like he's so excited every time he does stuff like that. I love to see it. I love to see it. I get excited for him. because he just loves his game so much, and I love that. I think that just I love that about a dev. James Benden, who's the solo dev of Dinkum, he's just amazing. He cares so much about not only the game but the people who play it. That's the way it should be. Hey, Panther! I was exhausted and didn't realize I'm passed out. Oh, you're fine, hon. What type of deli is being planned? I don't have any clue. I have no clue. Panther, so Panther, what we did was we expanded the last wall that was over here. So this is opened all the way around now. And I moved my round shelves that I hate over here. And the other shelves that don't match any of the new shelves, I moved them over here. They can have their own little section to themselves. That's just fine. So this goes all the way around now. And look how open that is. That is so cool. We can finally do laps. That's exactly right. And then I just unlocked the Barbie clothes. Or I guess the doll clothes. Whatever. They're not really Barbie, but they look like Barbie. The little clothes sets. I just unlocked that license. And I still have a blank shelf over here. I still need to just keep buying licenses for the toy store. This is still my favorite area right here. Still my favorite. Oh, I see what that did. It put a stripe on it right there around. Oh, that's cute. I'm in love with the wallpaper for the toy store for sure. That's my favorite. I eventually want to get rid of all these racks and buy round racks, but I don't know what all clothes I have left to buy. So I'm not jacking with it yet because of that reason. I just don't want to jack with it until I get more clothing bought and then see what I've got. So. Oh, hi, Nick Gamer. I understand how much Reaps Gaming meant to you. I never got to know him, unfortunately. Well, you know what? You can go onto his channel and you can watch his videos that he has out there from his past streams. You can get to know him pretty quickly because he's pretty easy to like. And you would probably enjoy his Dinkum Plays videos. He had a really good sense of humor. He was a great builder in Dinkum and designer. He had a good imagination. Yeah, you could get to know him pretty easily by watching his videos for sure. Yeah, 100% Barbie, but you're right. The yellow shelf is annoying. I know. I don't get why you made it yellow. I don't understand. I'm just trying to understand, and I can't understand that shelf. Yeah, the VODs. I've started to watch them too. Oh, have you, Yoshi's? Yeah. The first day when we found out he passed away, I of course was at work and or I had just gone to work and I cried off and on all day. But then the next day I kind of at work, I just opened my YouTube app on my phone and put earbuds in and I sat there and watched one of his videos. Just to hear his voice and to listen to him laugh, you know, it just made me feel good. It's 11 o'clock for you? Yeah, it's 10 o'clock for me. I would love pharmacy, bank, dry cleaners, lawn offices. A carrier. I'm not even can read all that. Barber shop. Well, you have to be able to fit it all into one place. You have to remember that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to remember, you have to be able to fit all that into one store. So you only get so much space and you can only expand so much. I mean, I know he can keep adding expenses to it, but yeah. Let's give him time to put in the stuff that he already has on his roadmap. One of the great things about a streamer is you can go back and watch their videos. Yeah, that is really nice. I think they mean an upgrade where you can build offices to rent out. Oh, yeah, but you still have to have a place to put them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of good ideas, but I think we need to slow down and let him get to where he already has things planned. He does still like suggestions, so you can always put suggestions in his Discord and his suggestion channel because he does read them. Reeps was pretty great. Gonna miss him. Oh, Steph, me too. Steph, what's your opinion about Brett's idea of keeping his channel up and Brett actually streaming on it? Do you feel good about that? Or are you okay with that? Because I was reading and Brett had made that suggestion today that I think he should keep his channel up for sure, because people can always go and watch his VODs. And then that way we don't lose his voice and we don't lose his laughter. You know what I mean? We don't lose that in our mind. I'm just not so sure about him streaming on it though and creating a new island, which is what he was talking about doing. I mean, obviously it's not my decision to make. I don't know. I'm not sure Brett should stream on it. Well, and that's what he's kind of talking about doing and creating a new island. I'm feeling weird about that. But yeah, absolutely keep the channel up. Ultimately, it's his decision. It's his brother. It's not for me to say, but I just feel really weird about that. That's my opinion. I don't know if I could watch him play on Reap's Island. So I don't know. That again is not my decision to make. So it's going to be strange seeing that, but it's Brett's decision. Exactly. I mean, yeah, I don't know how he would have the time. He's got his own channel. I barely have time to stream on my channel. I couldn't imagine trying to stream on another one. But again, ultimately in the end, it's his decision. I just don't know if I'd be able to watch it. Because I think it would just be weird for me. But I'll still watch Reap's VODs. I'll still watch his VODs for sure. I did the other day. I watched one just so I could hear his voice. You know? But are my restockers done? I think they are. So we can go ahead and end the night. 483 people today. That was good. I just now noticed there's a most sold product. I didn't even notice there was a most sold product. Really? I had no clue. I think he's just trying to keep the channel alive. Oh, I think he is too. I think he has really good intentions for sure. I just don't know if that's the right way. But if other people feel that they would like that, I mean that, you know, it's not for me to say, but I know that's what he's trying to do. Yeah, I feel the same, Panther. That's just me. I feel the same. It just wouldn't be the same to me, you know? Usually they are small little spaces that are located in the entranceway to the store or across from and behind the cash registers along the exit corridor. What is? What is? I'm lost, Seely. I don't know what you're talking about. I saw that most sold product yesterday when you were playing. Yeah, I just now noticed that. And the most sold product was the lime cola? That's out of the vending machine, though. That's not even in the store. Which, I mean, I guess that doesn't matter, but I just feel like that's kind of weird for the being that's the product that sold the most. I mean, I don't know. It just seems odd, but whatever. I think that's funny. I think that's funny. Oh my goodness, you guys. And I'm still going to say this brick wall is still probably one of my favorite walls. I just look at the texture. I just love that. Excuse me, fish. I love that. It was so hard for me, even when Reeps was in ICU, to be on and seeing Brett as Reeps' character. I couldn't. I didn't watch it stuff. I was actually streaming that night. I couldn't watch it. And again, I know Brett just had good intentions, but that's the part I have a problem with, is if he were to stream on Reeps' channel, it's one thing, but he's talking about creating an island on Reeps' account. Like he went into his island and starting a new island. I'm assuming he'd be dressed like Reeps. I just feel like that would be too weird for me. I think it would be hard for me because I know that wouldn't be Reeps. You know what I mean? So yeah, I couldn't watch that. It was too hard for me. Yeah, it was very emotional. The small business that rents space from you. Oh, Seely, I know you have a lot of really good suggestions. I would put them in his suggestions channel because I can't fathom thinking of other things right now when I'm still trying to figure out my own store with the stuff we do have. But you have a lot of good suggestions. I would go put them in his suggestion channel in his Discord. Because there's no way I can sit here and think about that and try to keep up with what I'm thinking about here. Anyway, you guys, I am going to stop here. It is after 10 o'clock my time now, and I'm tired. I'm a little tired. I am excited to see the future of Megastore. I think it's doing great. I'm excited to see everything that he's going to put in here. He's an amazing dev. I really, really love his game, and I can't recommend it enough. And it is on sale for the lowest price it ever has been so far until the 23rd of April. And now I have the hiccups. And it is on sale for like $11.50 plus tax USD. That's pretty cheap for as much as you get from this game, and it is such a good game. And I cannot stop hiccuping now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everybody hanging out. And I appreciate you all so much. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night. Depending, he may get rid of the Megastore sign on the front wall. Oh, that's fine if he does, or if he doesn't. I kind of like it because it is a Megastore. I hope he doesn't. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. Or you can buy both Megastore. Oh my God, I have the hiccups. Megastore and Retro Rewind with a bundle and save even more. Oh, I didn't even know about the bundle. He just changed the price to be a sale price with this update, you guys. So Anyway, you guys, I gotta try to get through this because I keep hiccuping. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And until next time, I'll see you soon.